We landed on another tank! Oh my god! This is a wonderful day indeed. This is honestly one of my favorite tanks too. There's not much to him. He's very, very simple, but he can be incredibly effective in the right hands. So, this is Arthas, the Lich King, the Frostmourne Swinger. He is here to walk forward. Your Q is your Death Coil. It's going to do some damage. If you put it on somebody, it's a very minuscule amount of damage if we're being honest. But if you cast it on yourself, you heal. It's freaking cool. Howling Blast is your W. This is a root that you throw out. It's a pretty smallish area, but if you hit people with the circle, it is going to root them and deal a wee bit of damage. Frozen Tempest is your really your main form of engage with this hero. If we're being perfectly honest, this is a circle, an aura around you that is going to slow people's movement and to slow their attack speed, and it is going to stack up to 40% as long as you have it on them. This is toggleable. You hit the E to turn it off. You hit the E to turn it on. It kills your mana super fast. So make sure you're aware of that, which leads into your trait. Your trait is Frostmourne Hungers. You're going to hit that D button, which is going to immediately reset your auto attack timer, and you're going to do increased damage with your next auto attack as well as get mana back. I wish it was more mana, but it could be worse. Army of the Dead is your first heroic. This is the go-to, in my opinion. This is how you stay alive with this hero in most of those ridiculously rough situations. You're going to summon a whole bunch of ghouls, and you can eat them with your R key to get your health back. They do damage, and so they do block skill shots. Also, they also take damage, so they can die. So if all your fucking shit dies, you suddenly can't hit the R button to heal anymore. Summon Syndragosa is the much cooler ult, to be perfectly honest. This is a huge straight line skill shot. You're going to throw down your dragon. She's going to just zoom across the world, breathing ice and snow beneath her in a big path. It's going to turn off buildings for 20 seconds if it hits any, but yeah, that's the main draw to it. The slowing and the damage, not so much. It is a kind of engage, but you're going to want Army of the Dead most of the time, so you can be a solid frontliner. Let's get into this game with this freaking red-looking lion-wearing guy and see what happens. Back on Sky Temple, my favorite, greatest, perfect, wonderful map. So good. I hate this map. Can't take block. Looks like we are going to be taking Frost Presence. This is going to help us engage more. Once we hit 20 heroes, the reward that we're going to get is being able to root people in the path of the ability rather than just at its endpoint. See, like right there, we would have got him. Finally. Wow. He is just going for the heal. Lock everybody down, whip out our E, make sure people start moving slowly. Grab that portal, deal with our Q. Everybody just doing fantastic ass shit. I'm going down to the bottom lane because our Arthas is he can be a competent offlane if your team lacks one entirely. So just keep that in mind. The rest of your team is going to be without a tank, so it's on them to be not stupid in a lot of instances, but you know, at the same time, do you, boo-boo. Do you. Don't much care about that. Thought he was going to keep going. Really not sure why he didn't. Yeah, I don't want to dab just yet. Hanzo getting the fucking camp down. I like it. Abathur is bottom. Kerrigan is dead. They're not over here, are they? You missed the ever-loving shit out of that. Go down here, make sure our giants don't get cleared for free. I think we're going to take a decreased death coil time and increased range. This way we can do some more healing for ourselves. Later on, it's going to synergize with one of his more tanky talents. Can't believe this guy's just like walking around in circles. It's working. Just try not to waste all our mana on our E. Hit the globe. Try to get him into tower range, but doesn't look like that is going to happen. So we're going to go tap, run up to the middle objective, and get this shit pushing. Wow, 50 billion mines. That's so cool. That is such a wonderful build that you're playing. I love it. It's very fun and interactive. He's gone. Let's get on the fucking point. I don't know why we're taking so long to do this. I cannot believe this guy just keeps lucking out on these dodges. Got him. Kudos to Objective Man Alpha with his ability to whack people really far. I like it. That is the real winner of that team fight. Not even a team fight, team skirmish. Skirmishing. Okay, looks like top temple is pretty close to done. Let's take, we're actually gonna take Immortal Coil here. I'm feeling the Death Coil build, so no matter what happens, whoever the Q is used on, it will heal us. So now we can use it more offensively as well. See if we can peel for Kerrigan here. Got it. We may actually be dead. Damn. It's going to heal us more, obviously, when we use it on ourselves still, but it is one of those rare instances where we can get more aggressive as a kind of tank caster. Oh my god, it heals for the regular amount even if you're using it on... That's neat. I thought it was just a lessened amount, but if you're using it on yourself, you just heal more. That's incredible. You learn something new every day. And then, let's see, this is going to be our talent later on. I think this is going to be our talent there. Possibly this. Medivh has his eyeballs on that Avatar. ETC is just hanging out right there, trying to be a bodyguard, but it's not going to matter once these minions get past. So close.
This is more legend. Your pain will be legendary.
Go ahead and fling that over there, get ourselves some healing back. Now, if you noticed, if you do the heal that way, the Q has to return to you. Yeah, there we go. We're gonna go back. There are no minions here. Kerrigan may be dead. She has it. Good job, team. Way to go. Alright, so let's grab... Well, I really... Yes, that is correct. We should kill that. I have this. Gotta finish forts. Yep, I agree. I don't know why we're fucking fighting up here. A little bit late. A little bit late. Let's go ahead and put the Syndragosa down. They still don't have ults, so this is still a good fight for us. Now they have, well, they don't, but we don't have any fucking mana to continue the fight with, so we're just gonna get the fuck out of here. Go full back, get some mana. Medivh doing the scouting. watching the enemy team get that level 10. We're only on 8 stacks for our quest, which is a little bit of a bummer, but we did reduce the cooldown by 2 seconds for hitting the first reward of 5 heroes. Once we hit the next at 10, we are going to increase the range. The reason that I took Syndragosa here is specifically for what the Hanzo mentioned about the mule. I want to make sure that our team is being decisive in the way that we capitalize. Just gonna do passive damage by standing here. Nice, nice, nice. Woo! And if we can, yeah, okay, we'll go help with that. Hanzo is W build, I'm assuming. Yeah, got this. Don't let him punch you. I'll take the punches for you. Kerrigan, you don't have to let him punch you either. This is a good part about the reduced cooldown on the death coil. Makes healing ourselves a hell of a lot easier, even if we do run out of mana significantly faster.
Keep going.
See, I have Syndra ready. If we want to grab this,
Now,
we may not even need it, honestly.
Frostborn hungers. Let's attack this fort.
We're gonna hit that mule. Gonna try to kill it as fast as possible. Make sure that it can't get the building healed. We did it! We achieved!
Of course.
Is it gonna die? There it goes.
Keep going.
Go ahead and heal ourselves up. And then I believe we are gonna go full back. Hide out in that bush.
For now.
Yep, we're gonna take Frost Strike here. This is not normally a talent I would take, but I don't have this quest done, and the enemy team's been doing a pretty decent job of not getting hit by my shit, so... Can you do it? Can you do it? You can't do it. Can you get that portal out? Hit that portal? Yeah. Good job, son. Why are you hitting that? You know they're still coming for you. Hey. Hey. Okay, not so much A that time. Oh shit, I gotta go stand on the point. We did it! We stood there. Really good. Really good job. Let's go ahead and hit that Alt Q. There we go. Grab the Globy. And then get back on. 681 for a self heal, and that is not even the best part. Level 16 is the best part of this build. So not only does the next talent make our Q heal more, it's going to do more damage and heal more when we are low health. I am the worst. So this kind of takes over the running so fast. Thank you, Tyrael. So normally where Arthas is just main tank, beef lord with the Army of the Dead, we have Cindy here, so we still... Wow! Jeez! You done so good. I'm coming. We're gonna still be pretty tanky with these abilities. Nailed it. Holy crap. That was good. That was real good. I'm gonna try to hit both of these with Frosty. The mule has gone down. We need to kill it. It is dead. Put our W down. Oh, I walked right into it. Should have seen that coming from a mile away. I did not click that on purpose. We're getting stacks. We're finally getting stacks when the enemy team doesn't know to pay attention. Alright. As you'll notice though, we are constantly out of mana. Hanzo dying instead of just standing still, letting me eat all the mines. Avatar playing a really fun build, I guess. Is that the thing that Avatars like to do? He's rooted. Got some damage on him. Just gonna stand right here, make sure he doesn't swing his dumbass around. Doesn't look like he's going to. Oh, baby! Nope. He got away. That holy ground saved him. Probably shouldn't be any further up. In case I didn't actually go into this, Frost Strike, we lowered the cooldown, and it also, oh god, it adds a slow, I believe? Yeah, adds a slow to the ability, which is kind of Arthas' whole, this is all of them. Just gonna try to heal. Really don't have a whole lot more. Oh my god, that arrow from downtown. Let's go ahead and slow him down. Wow, that was really fucking good. He was like, please don't engage! And then Hanzo, we completely ignored that fucker, and he did what he needed to do anyway. It's good. It was good. Why are you leaving? There's still so many shots on that thing.
We should take this mercenary.
I mean, I agree with that. That's probably game ending, but why didn't you just? You don't. I don't know. I don't know.
Of course.
Go into the boss. Go into the boss. Gonna go get that. Gonna go get that. Gonna get the boss. Yeah. Hey boss, hit me. Hey boss. Hey boss, hit me. Let's see. We're going to take absolute 0 because we took Sindragosa, and without the upgrade, I mean the upgrade's just too fucking good. It is a full engage, especially on this bridge, and it roots people in addition to flying farther, I think. Yeah, twice as far.
Finally.
If we could all get here, I would pop this thing so hard. There we go. Let's just throw it right down here. Oh no, I didn't take Icebound Fortitude. That's okay. We're just going to put all the damage on the court. Whack. Whack. Look at that healing. 1100 healing with 1 Q. Nice. Nice. It does make you into kind of a self-heal bot, but, you know. Hey, look at this! Look at this fucking, do you see how good these banners are right now? Oh my god. This is awesome. But that was Arthas. That is not my usual tank build, but Death Coil did pull off some pretty sick fucking healing in that game. Level 1 was Frost Presence. We didn't complete this quest. It probably would have been better to take the actual Q quest. I didn't take Rhyme because of Genji just breaking all the charges with 1 instance of his auto attack. 4 was Death Lord to decrease the cooldown on our Q and increase the range. 7 was Immortal Coil to get the healing on ourselves increased, and then also getting heals from when we Q people aggressively, which is actually really cool. Level 10 was Sindragosa because the enemy team had this little fucker right here, and this, I was hoping to kind of herd my team into the direction of kill forts fast, but it didn't really get used that way too often. Good news is we were standing around every time the mule came down, so it was pretty easy to stop. 13 was Frost Strike to reduce the cooldown on our D and add a slow to it. The other talents at this tier, what the fuck are they? I think it's increased damage on your E. And then, oh yeah, and the armor reduction on your W. I picked this one. Honestly, I should have taken the armor reduction and just been on top of every Kerrigan combo when she pulled him in. I should have been Wing on the stun. But live and learn. 16 was Embrace Death because dealing more damage and more healing with our Q build here was the way to go. Made us tanky enough to hang around. And then Absolute Zero at 20 because we picked Sindragosa at 10, making this a mandatory pick. This is just going to be better than the other picks when you're playing this aggressive Arthas comp. So, or Arthas build. Yeah, I know words. That was Arthas. I really, 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 really enjoyed this tank hero. This is one of my favorites. He's tried and true. Almost never a situation where, well, I'm not going to say that. There's bad situations for Arthas, but he is a very reliable tank, especially if you need to protect people or you need to just shut shit down and live. So, yeah, I hope you had fun watching. Thanks for hanging out and YouTubing. Thanks for thumbs up and thumbs down, commenting, sharing, whatever it is that you do with this social media presence of mine. But that was it. Thanks for hanging out, and I hope you have an icy day. 'Cause it's summer. Get it?